Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Grim Report. How's everybody doing on this fine 4th of the month? Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, like I promised, like I told Duck, I would do something from Maryland. And this one is from Maryland, but also from West Virginia. I'm also doing West Virginia because Maryland doesn't have many of these creatures. Sadly. I tried. Sorry, Duck. But here's the one that you wanted to know about. This is called the Snallygaster. This is connected to Maryland, West Virginia, trust me, and Maryland. Like Doug said, and it will be known, these things have no pattern. They can be seen just about in any state. Some have regions they stay in, though. This one goes to 2 states. For centuries, a rather large winged beast that locals call the Snallygaster has been known to terrify the people of the county of Frederick. Yes, it is the state of Maryland, and it is said to be a dragon-like animal beast. Something it is said to be half reptile and half bird. That's what they say it looks like. It is said to steal from farm animals, and I do believe children as well, guys. Just like most of these things, people will say it is real. There is no actual proof that these things are real, but people will say they are. At this time period, the area was settled by German settlers. That's in Frederick County. Settled by Germans. This was in the 1730s. I'm going to say 1730s because, well, it's what my notes say. They calls it a Snallygaster, meaning quick spirit. I butchered that German word. I know I did. So, yeah. It has been described in different ways. In 1909, in March, it was described as having huge wings with long ornate bill, claws, like steel hooks. These things are like, if you ever seen steel hooks, you know what I'm talking about. And an eye in the middle of its forehead. So basically the eye is right here. Not here, here, or here, but here. As for in February, the same year, guys, an article claimed that a man was caught by the beast and was killed by this beast biting his jugular, basically his throat right here. Jugular vein right here. It's also been seen in New Jersey and West Virginia and many more places as well. This thing, to me, I would not want this thing to attack me. I'm going to show you what this man saw. Now, this is going to be probably from a video game, which is out. I'm not condoning you buy it because it sucks. Or not, as some of the cases may be. This is going to look kind of funny. But I'm going to do something for you. See that thing? That is what that man grabbed onto that man's throat. Jugular vein. Yeah, it kind of looks like a little Cthulhu thing going here. But yeah, this is what it looks like. There's some other photos in here. as well. Here's another one. There's even another one. I'll go with this one because it looks cooler. But the eye's not in the little forehead like this one is. But there's other ones, like this one here. Again, looks like Cthulhu. There you go. There's a better one. But I digress. Getting back to my ugly face. I digress. These things have been drawn. Some have been drawn, some have not. From now on, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start showing you instead of putting a picture up there. I'm going to start showing you by what I just did. If there's a picture. If there's not, then I do apologize. There's nothing I can do about that. But I'm also going to try to be centered from now on. Of course, this camera is not helping me. There we go. But this creature is in a video game right now. I suggest you not buy it because it looks nothing like any of these pictures. I prefer the one that looks like kind of like Cthulhu, or the bird with the tentacles coming out of his mouth. That's kind of interesting. But it has the only bad thing about those is that it has eyes on both sides of its head. This one should have an eye in the center of its head. And none of the ones that I've looked up said anything about having a beak or tentacles. I'm going with the beak. And I will show you what photo I'm talking about. Now, the one I'm about to show you is kind of pathetic because from what I described, remember, it had wings, it looked like a dragon, and an eye in the middle of his forehead. Now, this is from one of the new games that's out. See that? Now that looks nothing like I described it. No wings, nothing. Okay? Nothing of the sort. That's why I don't condone you looking at this one. Because it very specifically says it has wings. It is a flying beast. It is half lizard and half bird. Its wings are like a bird. It has an eye on its forehead, and I'm pretty sure it has teeth. Now that thing did not have eyes, nor did it have wings. It looked like a disgusting creature crawling around. I don't know what that was, but that was not a Snallygaster. But I digress, guys. It's gone a little longer. Now, I'm doing West Virginia this week, so, because Maryland only had one. I do apologize again, Doug, for that. Next week will be Texas. And then, next month will be Texas. And then I'll decide that month, in Texas, when I'm doing Texas, what will I be doing next. You guys can have a voice in this. What state do you want to see after Texas? Let me know in the comments.